about Easter Island, a very important place and vortex in the planet. I always like to start talking about the importance of the sacred portals in the planet. The importance about this topic is not so let's say it's not so famous. Like, people don't talk about it a lot, about these topics, because I feel like we don't have the consciousness about the importance to preserve ancient wisdom in these modern times. We are always putting energy into building, creating things for the future, but we don't give attention for something that is fundamental for us to keep to maintain our energies in this planet. So first, I will start talking about the 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 connection with the sacred portals and human beings, and a little bit of the basic topics before we start um, diving deep into Easter Island. So, what is a sacred portal? Why we need to give attention for these energies? A sacred portal is a vortex that our ancestors they preserved, some places, some local sites, because these places they have a, a potential energy aligned with the crystal grid of the planet. What is the crystal grid of the planet? It's like the aura. We have an aura, and the planet has as well. The planet has a geometric structure which is interconnected with all the creations here, and interconnected with the solar system and the galaxy and the whole universe. So all the planets and all the creations in in the whole multiverse, they have these sacred geometries with this structure that maintains and keeps the energy in the certain vibration and frequency. So all these creations, all these beings, uh, if it's a plant or a mountain or an ocean or an animal or even us, they can accomplish their missions based on these energies that are maintaining them there. So the same we have here in the planet. The crystal grid of the planet has these connections we call marma points. And these marma points, they are like a network uh, in evolving the planet. And these marma points, they are kind of vortexes that are connected with certain places of the planet. So if you zoom out and you see the planet and these connections, these marma points, you can check some of these places, these connections. You can check famous places, famous portals, or places where you can find pyramids, you can find a strong culture, a strong ancient history there, because these vortexes they create these memories that it needs to be eternal. So for a memory to be eternal, it can help different eras and different memories. uh, they also can communities, they are kind of as well in a certain era. For example, us now, we are accelerating the process, connecting with technology, and also building more and more, and kind of forgetting about our bodies. Of course, it's getting better, but at the same time, in parallel, it's getting worse if we don't pay attention in our health, in our bodies. So when we forget about who we are, we just put energy and we just focus on day by day this automatic routine where we are not aligned with our energetic bodies. What happens is we are kind of destroying and balancing the planet as well, because if we don't take care of our bodies, we are not taking care of the planet. And taking care of your body doesn't mean that you need to do so many things, like the same things to help the planet. We need to help the planet, we need to help ourselves. And helping ourselves is it's through self knowledge, through all of these unique spirituality that we follow. It's not about religion, it's about your own journey. So why am I talking about it? Because when these ancient cultures, they prepared these memories, they prepared these rituals and everything to kind of to they are they were like gardens of these memories, because they knew that the next generations, they will probably need these um, these memories, this knowledge to move forward, to support them. So until now, we if we didn't have the sacred portals in the planet, we would probably be worse. We would probably be vibrating in a different frequency, a very low frequency. But because we have these sacred portals in the planet, we still have this ancient history preserved in the planet through the cultures. We maintain our frequencies. We can be flexible to know ourselves and to heal ourselves in the third dimension. So the third dimension, it's very dense, and it's very sensitive in terms of we can easily change our mood, change our perspectives, and also we can easily go low and up uh, daily if we don't take care of ourselves, because it's a dimension where, because it's very dense, we tend to manifest dense vibrations. So preserving ancient wisdom, we can be connected with this wisdom, this knowledge from these cultures. We bring them to the modern times, and we, of course, we refine this knowledge, we adapt this knowledge for modern times, and we can also feel a lot of support from this knowledge in our routines, in our journey, so we can build eternal things, things that are long term, things that are they have meaning also for the next generation. So ancient wisdom is not just a bridge to transcend to another frequency or dimension. Ancient wisdom is eternal. So ancient wisdom is a platform, is a pure platform that helps us to maintain our frequencies, our the qualified energies. If we destroy ancient wisdom through destroying local sacred sites, through destroying maybe um, just abusing abusing of tech, technology, abusing of AI, abusing all these new tools available to us, if we just put our energies into this and we forget about these eternal knowledge and memories, we will probably feel lost in the next generations, because these things are not eternal. They are kind of something that it helps in certain times, and that's it. But ancient wisdom is actually a platform that already exists here, is helping us for a long, long time to evolve. So now, let's pay attention. Let's see from the big picture all the cultures that we still remember from now, like the Aboriginal people in Australia and the Maoris in New Zealand, the Vedas in India, and also the uh, Mayans, the indigenous people in Brazil, in America in general. We have the Kahunas in Hawaii, we have Celtic people, we have the ancient wisdom from Egypt. We have so many cultures. I cannot, I don't need to say everything here, because we kind of remember just when we travel. If you travel to sacred portals, even not knowing about sacred portals, you will be in contact with this culture some way. Maybe with the food, or maybe visiting some museums, some castles, some places that are there, calling you to go. But the thing is, when you go to a sacred portal, being conscious about the sacred portal, you can receive you can receive information, because you're conscious, you're an open channel to download energies and frequencies, and to upgrade your cells, your DNA, in like faster than if you're just there, okay, visiting the place and that's it. So you kind of accelerate your process of upgrading your body. What is upgrading your body? Is activating the sacred geometries of your body, upgrading your frequencies of your body, so you can access the universal wisdom, which is also available to us, because we are energy as well, we are frequency, we are vibration. So everything that we open and we activate in our bodies, we are also sending this information to the universe, that we are here, we are open to start helping and supporting the collective. So why am I talking about it, the second topic? Because when you kind of you look at you look at the planet, and you just see that there's so many cultures, that in the past they left us a lot of wisdom, that we kind of we replicate this wisdom today. And even if we don't know that, where this ritual is coming from, but let me give you an example. For example, when you all the healing practices that we are using today, also when you practice some, well, a simple example, yoga, when you practice some, if you apply Ayurveda in your life, for example, to align your doshas, align your energies, your system, your body system, you are using ancient wisdom. The same with rituals, for the full moon, the new moon, and all these rituals connected with astrology and with the universe, the Mayan calendar. That's again an ancient wisdom that actually helps you become more aware about time and space, synchronicities, and also you follow the natural rhythm of the planet and the universe. So if we dive deep into these rituals, if you study about yoni eggs, or you study about the feminine, the sacred feminine, and all the tools that we have available to heal ourselves, the crystals, as I said, and also everything, uh, you can find you can find a lot of information coming from different cultures, because all these cultures, they have a, a different way to express the same healing tools. Okay, Aboriginal people here in Australia, for example, the didgeridoo, the sound healing, it's really important and it's really powerful to activate your DNA, your multidimensional DNA, because we studied about DNA, and DNA has more than 13 layers, and from the fourth layer we just have multidimensional energies. So if you listen for 10 minutes an Aboriginal didgeridoo, just a sound healing, you can align your chakras, you can activate your DNA. So why this is important? Because all these all these things are here now in these modern times, and we are kind of forgetting about the important this important platform. So if you study about ancient cultures, if you travel to these places knowing why you are going there, you can collect this ancient wisdom to your life, and you can also do like an alchemy, and you shine through your essence and also build something in your life that is going to help you and your community and everything that you are creating, even your business, even your relationships, even your relationship with your body, with others, everything. So also this ancient wisdom helps you in a particular way to evolve and to expand everything that you are creating, even to manifest. I have another example here, because we are going to start talking about Easter Island. But when I went to Montserrat in Spain last year, Montserrat is a mountain, is a sacred portal, and this mountain has different stones designed with different faces. So when you walk around Montserrat, you can see animals and gods and goddesses and all these beings designed in the mountain, but it's natural. It's not something that people created. It's from nature, and you can. It's really clear how you can see these beings um, around the mountain Montserrat. And you also has the basilica, which is a very sacred place with a mandala, like a sacred geometry in the center, where when you go there, they say you activate again your chakras and your sacred geometries and everything. So there is a history behind, there is a powerful energy surrounding Montserrat. And some of these researchers and also people that likes to study about sacred portals, they went there and they measured the energy of Montserrat compared with an energy of the city, for example, from Barcelona, which is 40 minutes driving to Montserrat. And they found a very interesting thing. Montserrat has a frequency so powerful that when you describe it in terms of time and space, Montserrat helps you to accelerate all your manifestations in just because you're there. because the portal and all the vortex, it's so powerful, that helps you to manifest. So everything that is happening there is different if you are in Barcelona, for example, 40 minutes away, because of the sacred geometries that are there, maintaining, keeping the frequency. So sacred portals, we can compare them with accelerators, like if you kind of make you do like a quantum jumping, you literally accelerate time and space and everything. That's how the universe works. The universe is very intelligent, it's very wise. So you can manifest very quick if you are vibrating in the fifth, the sixth, and the 10th dimension. All these beings living Venus and other planets and whatever, they have this technology where they can think and they can manifest at the time. They don't have the limitations that we have. So if you visit a sacred portal, you're also accelerating your manifestations, because you are in a very qualified place to do that. So let's talk about Rapa Nui people. And Rapa Nui people, they have from Easter Island. How can we describe? I want to add here some photos. Let me check if I can. Can you see me? Let me check if I can add a photo here, so we can talk about Easter Island. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna put this one so we can talk about it. So Easter Island, can I add here? Okay, so Easter Island, can you see the photo from the Moais, the Rapa Nui? So Easter Island is is an island, now belongs to Chile, but it's kind of a Lemurian, part of the Lemurian civilization from thousands and thousands of years ago. We're going to talk about Lemuria as well. So if you zoom out into the Pacific Ocean, there's loads of islands that belongs to Pacific Ocean. They were part of the Lemurian civilization more than 200,000 years ago. Easter Island is part of this civilization, the ancient Lemurian civilization. So Easter Island is all the islands. They had a mission that time to preserve certain frequencies and wisdom, to help people, to help all the communities, to bring some information to the planet. So their mission was to come here in just one incarnation, bring this information, build this platform, and go. So of course their incarnation were more than 100 years. They were living here for 10,000 years in just one incarnation, sometimes 20,000 years, just one incarnation, because they needed to build this crystal grid, this platform for the next generations. So why am I talking about it? Because if you see here the Rapa Nui culture, Easter Island, all these beings, they call the Moais. The Moais, they were the gods and the goddesses, let's say, these beings, they were protecting and supporting and maintaining the energy of the island. Some of the Moais, they are looking into the island to protect the energy and to guard the energy, the island's energy. And some of the Moais are looking to the ocean, so they are also connecting with the frequency coming from the external world. So if you look at the Moais, they just have half of their bodies um, built, because the other half of their bodies is in the land, is rooted in the land, which means that the half of the energies is connected with the center of the earth, and is eternal, and is connected with this kind of ritual they had, protecting and maintaining all the land alive. And half of their bodies are uh, uh, outside and just showing up to the land, to the island, guarding the island, and also protecting the energy there. So they are also connected with the universe and connected with the whole, with the multidimensional energies. So if you see also, they have, some of them, they have in their crown chakras this kind of let's say, something connected with their crown chakra. I don't know the name exactly, but it's also aligned with certain leaders. They were there in different eras and different times to bring some information from the universe. So all of them, they are gods and goddesses. There were in different times of Rapa Nui culture, and the Rapa Nui people, they say specifically that the Moais, they were all they all belongs to the stars, especially the Pleiades constellation. So they say in different ways, expressing this, that Rapa Nui people came from the Pleiades constellation. So, and also they are from Lemuria. So if we learn about Lemuria, I'm not going to talk a lot about Lemuria here, but Lemuria were not just a civilization, is a consciousness coming from different galaxies. They came to the planet to study the planet and to build a very wise platform to help the next generations. So the Lemurians, we can consider super conscious beings from different galaxies. They came here, and also the Rapa Nui people say that they came to the island in a different configuration at that time, different setup, a different, well, uh, let's say 200,000 years ago, 100,000 years ago. They came to that piece of land, and they built all this wisdom from Rapa Nui people, which talks about a lot about the feminine energy. So there's loads of sacred sites in Easter Island that protects and talks about the feminine energy. One of them we visited. It's kind of the the base and the sacred chakra, where they talk about creation. So also there is another sacred site. There is a huge stone, and this stone has a very powerful electromagnetic field. If you touch this stone, they say you can also manifest and accelerate and upgrade your body as well. So today this stone is protected, but in the past we're open for everyone. Also, they have the volcano, which is not is today the volcano is covered by different plants, and they say that loads of doctors and researchers around the world, they go to to Easter Island to study these plants. And these plants, actually they have a very powerful way to heal, especially illnesses and from today, from the modern society. But in the past, the Rapa Nui people used to go there to find plants to make some tea and make some medicines, to also to support their bodies. So in the whole island, you can find different moais, you can find different sculptures, different of the island. But all of them, they were a leader or someone very important. And that time when some of these leaders, they just transcended to energy, they used to build a moai of half of their bodies rooted, connected with the earth, and half of their bodies connected with the universe. So they also were there to protect and keep the energies alive. There's nothing to do there. You just need to observe the connection with the portal to align you, to help you to align with your soul's destiny. Because when you see the Rapa Nui, the Moais around the island, they help you to also to be connected with your stellar nation, with the constellations, especially the Pleiades. So, and the Pleiades are one of the constellations that are also supporting us in this new era, to remember lots of ancient wisdom coming from Lemuria. So if you visit Rapa Nui, Easter Island, you remember a lot about Lemuria. You can easily start to study about Lemuria. You can easily start to receiving and channeling some consciousness from stars in different ways. I don't mean that you are going to do this exactly how it is, but you are going to channel some ideas and things that you probably were building and doing in this life in Lemuria or in Easter Island or in another island from Lemuria thousands of years ago. You just remember and you continue doing it in this modern time in a different way, but with the same essence. So what I want to put here. So this is another photo from this is another photo from Rapa Nui, from Easter Island, and again you can see there is different moais in different locations. Some of them just five of them, or just one of them, or maybe seven of them. You can see in different types and different ways around the island, but all of them are vortexes that are maintaining the energy in Easter Island. So if you go there, also you can find a very important connection with something that they call this leader the Moai Kava Kava, which is super conscious being that guides Rapa Nui people. And this also, this leader is supporting the culture until now in energy to guide them, to create this frequency of the feminine energy in the planet. So if you go there, you also align with the super conscious beings that can help you to heal your feminine, to heal these limitations, to be connected with your feminine energy for everyone, not just for women, but for everyone. There's a lot to talk about Rapa Nui, but it's not a place. Easter Island is not a huge island. You can see the whole island in 5, 6 days. There's uh, different open museums, and you can also do rituals, like ancient rituals where they cook in certain places, and you can eat fresh food. You can also see the dance and watch the dance and watch other rituals and things that they still doing there. Is an island now, belongs to Chile, but there's not so much structure. So it's really hard to go there, in terms of if you want to, if you if you are open to this kind of tourism, is a very different, because it's an island that invites you to dive deep into the culture. There's nothing to do there. um it's like, instead of you just being by the beach or in a restaurant, is 100% a place that you are invited to dive deep into the culture, because it's just this. Everywhere you go, where you go, you feel the energy working on you, uh, through you, healing you and upgrading you. And my invitation here is to, because Rapa Nui people, they are very connected, still connected with music, with symbols, and all these ancient tools, with the plants and plants medicine and everything connected with the feminine. You also can go there. If you have something to heal, you can also find Rapa Nui people to have some healing treatments, because the plant medicines there are very powerful, as I said. um yeah, so, in, like, summarizing everything, also the importance of Easter Island now in the planet. It is because they are also connected with all the Polynesian people, the communities in the Pacific Ocean. So they are also connected with Tahiti, with Hawaii, with New Zealand, even in Australia. All these, the last islands in the Pacific Ocean, they still preserving Lemurian energy. So if you go there, you are also helping to protect and to maintain Lemurian wisdom. If you also go, let's say, with this consciousness, because you're going there and you are collecting some information, you are downloading some information from this plant, from this sacred site. So you come back to your house, you come back home with this information alive in your cells, which means you can continue using the frequency in a good way, of course, from Rapa Nui people, from, let's say, from Easter Island, in your day by day life, expanding your body, expanding your frequency, your consciousness through everything that you're manifesting. So you're also helping, supporting this wisdom to keep this wisdom alive. So, of course, if you travel to a sacred portal and you destroy a sacred portal, or you do something there that is not coherent, you are not helping, supporting the energy. But if you go there with a purpose and a mission, you become the portal, because we are also a portal. But you become the portal more open to do the downloads, to receive the downloads. So you access an eternal place, because all these portals, they are in synchronicity with the time and space, different than the time and space we have normally. We operate here in this calendar. So you are accessing the time and space, the eternal time and space. You are accessing the crystal grid information. You are bringing home this frequency so you can change your reality after you do these downloads in these places. And if you are conscious and you do that in a good way, you're going to see your life changing as well. Lots of people, they're going to sacred portals, conscious about the sacred portals. They change their lives, they align, and they adjust their lives, just being and being connected with these places. Also, you generate a memory where you can use this memory. Let's say you visited Easter Island and you created a memory there that is alive in your energetic field, and you can bring it to your routine, your day by day life, as a tool, as a self knowledge, as a personal knowledge tool to use, as a healing tool, as awakening tool as well for you and your community. So yeah, that's the most important thing. I think if we summarize, you activate Lemurian wisdom, you activate the crystal grid information from the planet, you activate also information from stellar nations, especially the Pleiades. You activate a connection with your feminine energy, and you activate a connection with eternal time and space. Um, yeah, if you guys have questions, I'm gonna open a few minutes here for questions before we end with some announcements. You can write in the chat. Okay, so I'm gonna make some announcements here. So if you guys want to know more about Rapa Nui people, I have a documentary filmed in 2018-19 where I launched it, and I'm gonna send you all the information from the documentary. This documentary has 3 episodes where we explain more about Rapa Nui culture. Also interviewed Lee Carroll. He's a spiritual channeler and a writer and a speaker, and he went there, and we went there with in his expedition where we studied about Rapa Nui people, and also we were connected with his channelings. So I'm gonna send you all the link to know more about Rapa Nui people in Easter Island. Also, this year in May, from the 3rd to the 9th May, I'm guiding a retreat, an expedition in Easter Island in 7 days, a retreat expedition where we are going to visit the sacred sites. We are going to be guided by a local leader, local shaman. Also, we are going to dive deep into the sacred culture, and we are going to study how can we bring this wisdom to modern world. So it's very special. I also have all the information in my website, in the emanainstitute.com. expeditions, but I'm gonna send you off by email this information as well. And if you guys want to join the next events, I have one happening this week about Australia. We are going to talk about Aboriginal people. And next week, we have another one talking about um, Bali. So we have 3 episodes talking about sacred portals. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, for studying a little bit about these sacred portals. I'm very happy to guide this information and to inspire you all some way to give you more, to open our minds to understand and to embody the importance of doing a conscious tourism and also to being connected with the sacred portals in the planet. Again, I said this is not a topic that we are talking a lot in social media, but it's going to be very important for the next years. Otherwise, if we just stay focused on technology and all this acceleration, which is really good, but if we forget about this ancient wisdom, probably we will feel a missing link, which is essential link for us to uh, keep our energies here in this planet to evolve. Okay, thank you so much, my loved ones. If you are here now, I'm going to send also the recorded video with all the class that I recorded now, 50 minutes class talking about the sacred portal. So if you're joining now, it's okay because this live is going to be recorded and you can watch after. Thank you so much, my loved ones. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, everyone. Just send me a heart or emoji just to check if everyone is okay here. Thank you so much, and we see you soon. We see you in the next events, the next lives. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.